Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Rogini from GK Jain Schools, Roypuram. So before watching our video, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you will receive all the latest notifications of our videos regularly. Thank you. Now let us move on to our class. So in today's class, we are going to see about the 4th standard maths topic, unit 2 numbers. In that we are going to see about the division concept. Okay, so you must have studied division from your lower classes, alright. So you must have studied about the division of a 2-digit number by 1-digit number. Okay, so as you are growing, you should now learn about the division of 3-digit number by 1-digit number. Okay, shall we start our class? Yes. So now we are going to start learning about the division of 3-digit number by 1-digit number. Let us see with an example. So 450 divided by 6. So this is the symbol of division, you know, right? Yes. So 450 is a 3-digit number. Okay. So we are going to divide it with a 1-digit number, which is 6. Shall we begin? So the number which has to be divided is called as the dividend. Okay. What is it called as? It is called as dividend. And the number which we are going to divide it with is called as the divisor. So this is the divisor and this is the dividend. So with this knowledge, we will see how to divide these 450 with 6. Okay, shall we start? Yes. Let us start dividing these two numbers. Okay, so put like this and write the dividend inside and put the divisor outside. So we are going to divide 450 with 6. Okay, so to divide it, you should know the 6 tables very well. Okay, so as you are beginning, you can write the 6 tables on the side. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30, 6 six are 36, 6 sevens are 42, 6 eights are 48, 6 nines are 54 and 6 tens are 60. So up till 60 you can write it and keep it aside for your reference. Okay. Now whenever we are doing the division, we have to start with the first digit. Okay. So see, what is the first digit we are having here? We are having a digit as 4. Okay. Now we are going to divide a 4 with 6. Is it possible? No, right? Because 4 is a smaller number than 6. So if in that case means what we have to do? We have to take both the numbers. Okay. We have to take 45. Okay. So 45 we have to take. Now we are going to divide 45 with 6. Okay. Now see, do we have 45 in 6 tables? No, we don't have 45. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to see which is the smaller number than 45 in the 6 tables. Okay. Can you find any smaller number than 45 in 6 tables? Such, yes, we have 42. The 42 is smaller than 45, right? So we can use this number. So how many times 42? 7 times, right? So 7 we have to write it on the quotient. So this part is called as quotient. Okay. So write it on the quotient. So 6 sevens are 42. 42 we have to write below 45. Okay. Now what is the next step? We have to subtract 5 minus 2. What is 5 minus 2? It is 3. 4 minus 4, it is 0. Okay. Now the next step is we have to get down the next number. So we have to take down the 0. So if I take down 0, this number will become 30. So whenever we are having a 0 in front of any number, it has no value. Okay. So we can neglect it. See only the 30. So do we have 30 in 6 tables? Yes, we have 30 in 6 tables. How many times? 5 times. So 5 we have to write it on the quotient. Okay. And the 30 we have to write below this 30 and subtract it again. Okay, for each step we have to do the subtraction. So 30 minus 30 is 0. So now what we have to do? This part is called as quotient, I have told you, and what is this part is called as? It is called as remainder. Okay, now take out and write what is in the quotient and what is in the remainder. So quotient, quotient, okay, quotient 75, remainder 0, right? Remainder, R-A-M-I-N-D-E-R, remainder 0. Okay, so now we have divided 450 with 6 and we got the quotient as 75. Understood, students? Let us divide this 3-digit number with a 1-digit number. Okay, so first put like this and write the dividend inside and write the divisor outside. Okay, so we are going to divide 896 with 5. Okay, so for convenience I have already written the 5 tables. Okay, so you have to write it and keep it. Okay, if you want you can write, or if you know the tables very well, okay, you can directly write it here. Okay, students? Yes. Now we have to start from the first digit. Okay, see 8 we are having here is 8. So 8 will go in 5 tables. Do you find 8 here? 8 is not in 5 tables, right? But we can find a lesser number than 8. Okay, so what is the lesser number than 8 in 5 tables? 5, right? 5 is the lesser number. How many times we are having? 1 time. So 1 we have to write on the quotient and 5 we have to write below 8. Now we have to subtract it. 8 minus 5 is, what is 8 minus 5? 3. Okay, after that we have to take down the next number. So at a time in division we can take only one number. Okay, 39. So it becomes 39. So do you find 39 in 5 tables? No, right? We don't have 39 in 5 tables. Okay, so we have to see which is the lesser number than 39 in 5 tables. Which is the lesser number than 39? Yes, we have 35 here. So how many times 35? 7 times. So 7, write it on the quotient, and the 35 we have to write below 39. Okay, now 39 minus 35. Shall we subtract it? 9 minus 5. 4, right? 3 minus 3, 0. Now take down the next number. So 6. So this 4 becomes 46. Okay. Now we have to see 46 is there in 5 tables. Okay. See 46 we are having? No, we don't have 46. So what we should do? We have to see the lesser number than 46. Okay. Do we have lesser number than 46? Yes, we have 45. 5 9s are 45. So how many times? 9 times. Put the 9 on the quotient and 45 below 46. Okay. Now the next step is we have to subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay. See the sum, we have a remainder here. Okay. So in some of the sums of division we will get a remainder 0. In some of the sums we will get the remainder as 1, 2, like that. We will get numbers also. Okay. Not all the number remainder will be 0. Okay, students? Yes. Now shall we write the quotient and remainder? Quotient, what is the quotient value? 179. Remainder 1. Okay. So what is the quotient? 179. The remainder is 1. Understood, students? Look at the sum. 813 divided by 8. Okay. Now shall we do this? So 813 is the dividend we have to put inside, and 8 is the divisor, put outside. Okay. Now starting from the first digit. Okay. 8 will go in 8 tables. Yes, it will go in 8 tables. How many times? 1 times. Okay, so 8 we have to put here. 8 minus 8 is 0. Then what is the next step? We have to take down the next digit. Okay, so I am taking out next digit. So what I am getting here? I'm getting 1 here. So 1 will go in 8 table? No, because 1 is a very smaller number than 8. Okay. So 1 I cannot divide it with 8. So I need the next digit, right? But in division, what is the condition? At a time we can take down only one number. Okay. So if I want another number also, what I should do? I should add a 0 in the quotient and then I can take down the next digit. Okay. So 3 also I can take down now. Okay. So you have to add a 0 on the quotient to take down the next digit also. Now see 13. 13 is going in 8 tables. No, it is not going, but you have to see the smaller number than 13. Okay. So which is the smaller number than 13 in 8 tables? 8 is the smaller number, right? Okay. So how many times 8? 1 times 8. Now 13 minus 8 is 5, right? So 5. So what is the quotient and the remainder? The quotient is quotient 101. What is the remainder value? We got, what is the remainder? Remainder is 5. Okay. So as I told you before, the remainder can change. Okay. It is not always being 0. It can also have numbers also. Okay. So the quotient is 101. The remainder is 5. Understood, students? Thank you for watching my video. Hope you understand the concept of division of 3-digit number by 1-digit number. Right, children? Okay. We will see more about this in our next video. Thank you.